What's up YouTube, this is Chris with The Lazy House. Today I'm going to be reviewing this Ryobi ONE Inflator Deflator. This is going to be the model number P731. I picked this up at my Home Depot, I believe for 40 bucks, somewhere around there, give or take maybe a buck or two. And I've pretty much only used it for two functions. One, in inflating car tires and trailer tires and wheelbarrow tires, any kind of tire with this, and also inflating my inflatable mattress. I've never used the deflator. But I'm assuming it works awesome because it's a Ryobi product. What's cool about this is when you purchase it from Home Depot, it's pretty much simple, self-explanatory. It comes with the tire inflator tool. It's got a fairly decent length. If I take a look at it, it's about a 3-foot hose, and it coils up back nicely on the side. It also has a couple tools for you. Let me put that away. It's got a ball inflator, a smaller needle, and then it's also got a Presto valve. And this is primarily the reason why I bought it. With the Presto valve, I use it for my road bikes. You can go ahead and plug this end into the inflator tool and then plug this end into your road bike. So I screw this onto my road bike and then I can plug it in here and it inflates perfectly to the 110 PSI that my road bike requires. So when I go out riding, I don't have to sit there and pump manually for 10-15 minutes. With the deflator, it does come with the deflator hose. It's a short little 1-foot hose, which you plug either into the inflator port or the deflator port. Overall operation of this device is pretty simple. It's got a off switch, which is in the middle position. It's got a left side, which is for the inflator, for mattresses and such, and the right side, which is going to be for the tires. For using the tires, pretty simple. You're just going to go ahead and touch the button. It's going to go and turn it on. It's going to tell you that right now it's at 0 PSI. What that means, ambient pressure is at 0 PSI. If I did have the valve hooked up into a car tire, it would tell me whatever it was. So if it was at 30 pounds, tell me like your car's at 30 pounds. How you set it, pretty simple. Make sure the unit's on, push the plus button until you get to a PSI you want. So if you want to go ahead and jack it all the way up to maximum, you would just set it. You'd set it there, switch this, put the switch from center position to right, and you inflate all the way up until the internal tire pressure reaches whatever you set here. And then as you're inflating, you'll basically go up in numbers. So let's say like you're at 10 pounds, 11 pounds, 12 pounds, 13 pounds, until you get to whatever you wanted. It does have an auto shutoff feature. So I was the guy who at first was sitting there waiting for my tires to inflate. When it gets exactly to my required PSI, I would turn it off. But I realized that it actually turns itself off. It'll inflate to, for example, if I wanted 35 PSI, it would inflate to 36 PSI. As soon as it reaches 36, it would stop pumping, and then the gradual pressure would go back down to 35. So it's really a set and forget thing. I picked it, I mean, pretty much this is awesome. I don't have to worry about bringing out a tire gauge, pumping up the pump, measuring the pressure. It's all in one. You just simply set what do you want here and change the pressure up and down, put it to the right mode to turn it on, and then your tires are inflated to the correct PSI. No worrying, no guessing. Definitely a buy. If you have any questions or comments about how this device or how it works, in the bottom section below, go ahead and put those comments there, and I'll do my best to go and answer them for you. As always, if you do have any questions, just go ahead and shoot me an email or put something in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best. On the bottom, simply plug in your OnePlus 18-volt battery. I found out if you do use the NiCad versus the lithium batteries, it does take a little bit longer for it to inflate just because there's not enough juice